Hey everyone, a nerd named Mark here, and it's been a bit. I got to review some candy toys because, well, it hasn't been a bit. I mean, I did the Converge Motion Kamen Rider Wave 1. I did another one that I already forgot. But I have two that I need to review. So the first video I'm doing, because of a timely manner, it's been delayed from me anyways, because I had a shipping delay from my connection. I'm going to go over ID1 for Kamen Rider Geats. I love the set so much, and luckily I got duplicates, so I have the actual Magnum Boost twice from Geats, which saves me from hunting down a second set um to have for like the extra parts because they're so interchangeable. If you want full details of that stuff, I go over this week in Candy Toys where they announce how all that stuff works. Once I get ID2, which actually at the time of recording this just got mailed out to me, so it should be arriving early next week, hopefully, probably like Tuesday or Wednesday. Uh, I will go over more with actual video showing how it works because I love how that functionality is with this set. I have some issues with how the set is being released with certain things, which I'm going to do a separate video for because this is just a straight up review. So included in this set before we round out the season of Revice. Yeah, I kind of missed that show. It was entertaining, but I'm really enjoying Geats. We start off with Kamen Rider Juga. And don't worry, obviously I switched the camera over so you could see it better in person. And then we also get Ultimate Vice. And trust me, the clear color for the helmet and the chest piece are amazing. You'll see that in a moment. And then Ultimate Revi. Like, my camera doesn't autofocus properly. There we go. But for Geats, for ID1, which is what this wave is being called, or well, this line anyways, it's gonna be ID because ID cores. Like I showed you briefly, the first one up you get is the Magnum Boost for Geats. Then we get the entry form or entry rise for Geats. And then we get our entry form for Tycoon. And yeah. So this was actually such an easy set. Like, even the slight upgrades, I guess because of how I don't want to say simplistic the forms are, and entry there's not a lot of stickers. And there won't be anyways outside of like helmets and just like the regular. It's not bad. And when I show up close, like you can see the stickers and how easy they were to place. Um, but since this is the closing chapter on Revice for Soto's standpoint, I'm I'm gonna do a whole nother video going over the whole entire Soto Revice collection because I really want to do that. There's a lot of figures in there, and I want to rank them all and go over like things I wish they did, things that could have been done better because that was a long line. And Saber, I got into those Sotos like three or four waves in, and so I had to go back and buy stuff. But Revice was the first time I was getting every set as they released, and I love Sotos obviously. So I don't want to waste any more time. I'm gonna jump over here with another camera angle so you can see up close the detail and everything else about these figures because they are great. All right, so let's look closer at these figures. I'm going to start off with in numerical or chronological order by the boxes. Box 1 and 2 makes our Geats Magnum Boost form. This form, so nice. So from a sticker standpoint, not that bad. The only frustrating one was doing the stickers along the side of the little like exhaust pipes. So you had to fold them over and kind of get the crease just right. We had one right here on the thigh for the red, and then also the little silvers right here on the knee caps were, not that bad either. We had our little white and red right in here. The driver surprisingly wasn't that bad to do stickers for. I was genuinely surprised. The cool thing is, if you don't want the weapon, him holding the weapon, you can take the weapon off, and it actually has his little forearm guns. Let's see if we can do this really quick. All right, give me the gun. There you go. And then we can pop this out, kind of. Oh, it's gonna be tough. I don't have any fingernails to like get it. All right. We'll have to mess with this another time then when I do more photos. No, now the gut doesn't want to go in. Um, but yeah, these come out on the each side, and you can have him have his little arm cannons, which are really cool. If we take a closer look, I mean, obviously signature scarf. Take a little closer look at the helmet. So from a sticker standpoint, you just had the sides right here, and right along the jawline, and then the eyes, which still came out really, really good. I was genuinely surprised. This is a good, high quality soda right there for a figure, which means it's good for figure photography for those of you who do that. Next up, we have, they call it entry rays, but I'm just saying entry form for Geats. So simple. Nothing really to this. Just the silver sticker right here that wraps around right here, and then the side for the driver and the upper thigh and right here on the lower abdomen, and then the ID cores, and literally just the side right here and the regular eyes, and that's it. That's literally it. There's nothing more to this. That's why I like how simplistic the entry form is. From a piece standpoint, equally as easy to put together. Like this, maybe 5 minutes total. That's about it, and that's me being generous. So there is the entry form. Next up, we have Tycoon entry form, which once again, same as before with the Geats entry form. Just the only difference is obviously besides the ID core is right here on his thigh. He has the green bandage wrap. Then for his helmet, you had to do side pieces right here, and then the silver around the front of the face was done, and then you just had to do the eye lenses, and then just one green piece right through here, and that was it. This is really good figure. Obviously the entry forms, there's not a lot of detail to them, so very quick, easy to put together, no issues, nothing like that. So that was just really easy, and I had no complaints or issues doing that. Next up, for boxes, I didn't tell the boxes the other one, sorry. So Magnum Boost was 1 and 2, obviously entry form, 3 and 4, Tycoons 5 and 6, and then 7 and 8 is for Ultimate Revi. And this is a stunning figure. I want to try and get up close so you can see that clear plastic also has a tinge of color to the actual plastic. So it's not just clear. It has some of the maroonish red to it. I love that so much. And so this piece came off, and you put the two chest pieces, because there's two separate pieces for the chest piece, and then the upper abdomen area for a third sticker. That was it. You can see the T-Rex right in there, if it's not too blurry. And then also up here for the mask, you put the eyes on, and then around the mouth, and this is another clear plastic. You kind of see right in here the red and a little bit of the blue that's actually colored on the clear piece. All right, for the amount of stickers, like obviously I had issues with the feet, as always. Like boots, I always have issues with the stickers on those. But this is just a solid freaking figure. I I love this figure. This may be not only my favorite of the set, like this box wave. This might be my favorite Revice Soto, honestly. This is so good. I put this up there with Dragonic Knight from the Saber line, because that one was such a great looking figure as well. But yeah, there's that. And next up for box 9 and 10 is the counterpart, Ultimate Vice. Once again, another good one. Like, I think the thing that set it apart for me was, like, obviously, this one you could see better with the actual T-Rex sticker right there showing through the clear. This clear has more of a blue tinge to it, obviously. And same with the head up here. I think what made me like the Revi more than the Vice is just the way there's more patterns on the chest, and they came out so good on the figure, really good. But that is Vice. And then last but not least, for boxes 11 and 12, we've got Kamen Rider Juga, which another one of my favorites from the whole entire Revice lineup. I love this suit so much. I love the driver. This was more of a pain because outside of right here on the actual legs, the gold were stickers, which I like. You had to line them up perfect. Like you can see, this one's hit the camera. You can see this one's not perfectly lined up. This one a lot closer. A lot of lines to put stickers on in this one, which usually I hate detail accent lines. The chest piece being separate for each one was really nice, with one going down the center. Obviously, the head was multiple stickers, but they changed the plastic style. Like this feels like not so fragile. Like if I drop this, it's not the full soft plastic that they were using for some of the other ones, like from like the Chronicle line. But I will say this is one hell of a figure. And I just like the gold and silver with the black. It looks so good. But there's all of those. I'm going to get those lined up, and we'll take one last look at ID1 for Soto Kamen Rider Geats. I guess featuring Revice. I don't know what they're calling it. But let's detach the camera. Give you one last look through. Like, these look so good. I'm genuinely impressed with them, especially the Magnum Boost form for Geats. Really good. But man, these Ultimate Revive Vice, the clear color, just that's so good. But there you go. That is Kamen Rider Geats ID1. And I'm going to switch back over and give some final thoughts on it. All right, well, there you have it. That is ID1 for Soto Kamen Rider Geats. Love this series. Like, oh, they're so good. I am looking forward to ID2 arriving next week. I'll probably wait a week after that comes out to review that. If you haven't already, go check out my Converge Kamen Rider Motion review video. Those are actually going live for a US release November 15th. You can find them on Amazon. Great price. I love the Converge set. Like, that's probably my second favorite line. Obviously, Soto being my first, but Converge and now Converge Motion. I have most of the Ultraman ones, and I have a lot of the regular Converge for Kamen Rider, but the Motion ones with their signature poses are just great. And I'm gonna do something new when I review each set. I'm gonna pick my favorite out of the lot. So for ID1, I'm going to say my favorite out of them all is going to be, there you go, Ultimate Revi. Like, I just they knocked it out of the park with the color. Yes, there was a lot of stickers. It was not frustrating though, except for like the feet, but the clear color with the tinge of color to it for the helmet and the chest piece made this such a great figure. And honestly, like, it's not only my favorite of this line, I think it's one of my favorites of the whole entire Kamen Rider Revice, like, whole entire lineup. It's easily in my top 3. But I thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments below what your most recent toy acquisition has been. And if you're into candy toys, what are you collecting? What did you pick up? Because I've noticed like candy toys are getting more popular. More people are talking about them, and I love that. And if you haven't already and you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you want a quicker breakdown of all the candy toy announcements, go check out Superhero Time. I write a majority of the candy toy articles over there. A lot of Toku nerd news, reviews, and it's not a lot of great Toku fans just kind of coming together under one umbrella. Definitely check them out on Twitter and the website. And with that being said, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.